Hi everyone, welcome back to a new how-to episode. This is going to be all about fashion styling and how to make your loungewear look super expensive. If you're anything like me, you will have spent quite a bit of money recently buying yourself new loungewear pieces, and the worry is, what if we can't wear these when we actually get out of the house? So I want to talk through lots of different ways that you can try and dress up your loungewear looks, make them look a little bit more expensive, more refined, and make them work for outside. Okay, most simple of all, go full tonal look. Full monochrome dressing is so kind of in and on trend right now. You'll see all the celebrities like Gigi Hadid, for example, always rocks a tonal look, whether it's full grey, full cream, full pink. I went for my pink because I love this tracksuit, and obviously we'll go through other tips in a minute to kind of style this up, but just wanted to mention the first thing is, as easy as it seems, go for matching tops and bottoms. It's so easy to grab one colour of bottoms and one colour of top, but if you go for something that's a bit more tonal and matching, it'll look a little bit more refined. Second example is this really comfy and cozy look, which again is a full two-piece. But as long as you've got kind of two things that sort of match in the same tones, it should really work and just look a little bit more expensive and put together. Then when you have the outfit that you love, the next tip is about styling that look. So rather than just leaving it hanging loose, so easy just to do this and throw it on for the day and be like, oh, whatever. But if you just kind of spend a bit of time styling it up, it'll just look a bit more shapely and a little bit more flattering. So for example, these trousers, I'm gonna make use of this drawstring and really cinch these in so they're more high-waisted and therefore look a little bit more flattering on my tush. So midi tuck at the front, leave it loose at the back if you like, or you can also tuck in the back. The thing that's so nice about this particular top is that it's got a lovely wrap at the back, but you could still just tuck the whole thing round so it looks much more cinched and shapely. Then spend a bit of time getting your cuffs to look exactly how you like. I always find it looks a little bit more flattering on me when they are pulled up. Honestly, how much better does that look already? So much better. Okay, next up is layering. Obviously if you live in England, it does get a little bit chilly. It's coming up to summer, but it's still really cold outside. So adding some layers over your loungewear will make it look more like a full outfit. Also, if you're cinching in your loungewear for a more flattering shape, throwing over a bigger oversized coat like this, again, will just give a really cool silhouette. It's quite a trend-led style, and again, it will just look a little bit more put together. Or you could go fully monochrome with an outerwear piece that matches your look entirely. This is very white and very cream. Obviously a lot of people don't like wearing this kind of ensemble in case you have red wine or coffee, but this could be any colour choice whatsoever. Or you could even go for a beige. Slightly changes the colours but works still really nice and tonally overall. Genuinely loving this outfit now. This is awesome. Also similar to the coat, adding a jacket like this, something with some more structure, again will pull a little bit more shape and more refinement overall to an outfit that otherwise isn't that shapely. Okay, now we get into the fun part, accessorizing this look. Okay, you could either go obviously for the obvious choice, which would be something again very tonal. It could be a beige shoe, a tan shoe, or it could be like a cream or white shoe. Depends where you're going. I would go for cute little heels. Yes, these are Bottega, but these could just be a dupe or a similar style. They don't have to be designer. But if you are going to throw on your luxury shoes with your more relaxed and casual loungewear, it is definitely going to style it up. I am loving this look. Go with a bag, maybe in a leather or a faux leather. Just anything of this sort of texture always looks quite expensive anyway. Just throw it under your arm, really cool and casual, like you've not really made any effort, and it'll just add to that really cool style. If you're going somewhere that needs something a bit bigger, go for like a big chunky shopper with a logo. Why not go big and brash? But any of your bags that have a little bit more texture to them, anything that's maybe got some tan leather accents and features, is always going to look a little bit more done up. And again, the colours in the bag completely match with the look, so it keeps it entirely tonal. Then we can accessorize with the smaller pieces in our wardrobe. I'm a little bit obsessed with these. These work with the colour of the whole look, which is kind of cool. It adds an extra little element. It's definitely a bolder look, it's a stronger, more confident look, but it's so cool and I love it. Okay, next tip for styling this up is jewellery. I have put on a long pendant. I've put on, again, just for mixing up the textures, I've put on a shorter choker chain, and I've put on some larger gold hoops. I always find hoops can elevate any outfit, especially if they're in a really cool material or colour, just something a little bit more unique. I'm also going to put on lots of rings because I love my rings, and I'm going to stick to gold because it's going to match so nicely with the colours in the beige and the tan. So now I've layered with the outerwear, I've layered with the jewellery, and I've layered with my sunglasses, and I've got my bag. The last thing I want to add actually is a belt. It's just like one extra step, but you might find that with your outfit it works really well. So I'm going to take out the drawstring of this, and I'm going to go with my Dior belt. Again, it goes without saying that a designer belt is going to kind of help elevate any look, even if you're wearing something that you bought from a thrift store or a charity shop or anything like that. Something really plain can always be dolled up a little bit with a designer accessory, but if not, just any old belt will work. I'm going for black just so that it matches with the sunny. So we've got two accessories in black, and then I'm just going to take the drawstring from each side here and tuck them under the belt to the side, and then I can tuck them over the top and in. It's just so that they're out of the way and you can't see them. This would also look great with like a tan belt. Strangely, I don't have a tan belt. I've realised that that's something I need to add to my accessories collection. Again, I'm going to roll up my sleeves, add a bit more shape, add my bag, and my look is complete. If you're not really into heels, then of course just a really simple pair of flats are going to be comfortable, but also in a lovely tonal colour again, it will just work so well with the outfit. If you're more of a sneaker kind of person, then a cool pair of high tops or your favourite sneakers, just kind of match it to the overall colour. I'm going to go for white because it's going to work well with the colour scheme, but again, just match it to the overall tones and colours in your look. Whilst I love this option, I want to show you another outfit choice just to kind of mix it up and show you it's not just this one outfit that this works for. Now this has been one of my favourite loungewear looks. I just think this is so gorgeous. This is a Victoria Beckham Reebok, and it is so super cool. You'll be able to wear this in so many different ways. I mean, just styling this with skinny jeans and some cool trainers would look awesome. But I've been wearing it with these big, baggy, white sweatpants. It's not super fashionable. I mean, this top is great, and obviously it's by designer, it's sporty, it's fun. What I would do to make this look a little bit more put together, a bit more fashionable is, first of all, I would lose the top, save that for a completely different outfit, don't wear them together anymore. Instead, I have a high neck bodysuit with this beautiful lattice work down the back. The fact that this bodysuit is also a fitted shape is a nice contrast to the more big, relaxed and full pants. So it's quite a nice contrast. You don't want something too baggy with something else that's too baggy. If we kind of get out the jewellery, we layer up the jewellery so it looks gorgeous. Earrings, put on my watch with it, a little bit extra. And again, use any belt you like. This is just my absolute favourite belt, and I'm going to do the same thing and just cinch in these pants because these are even more baggy than the last pair. I'll pull these up really high-waisted and cinch those bad boys in. But now look a little bit more fitted. So we've got a really lovely flattering shape here now. I'm just going to pull up the trousers onto my calves so it grips and it gives them slightly shorter shape. This would now look pretty cool with the potatoes again. Got a lot more shape happening. I'm going to go with some sneakers. Another outerwear piece, this time like a cropped blazer in another colour of white or cream. I might mix up for a different colour. Okay, this one's slightly less yellow toned, which I far prefer. And again, it's got great structure. Choose a bag that's going to match your look. I've done two cream outfits here because I'm a little bit in love with that style right now, but this could be any colour that you are going for at the moment. Or if you want to bring some colour into your life, throw on a crossbody bag. The thing I like about having a really colourful bag, the rest of the outfit is completely tonal and neutral. so it just really pops. If I'm going out, just a big pair of shades. It's so cool, I love it. It's very like off-duty model, isn't it? Model chic. Okay, there are 2 more tips I want to give you really quickly. First of all is, of course you could wear a fantastic outfit every day, but at the same time, if your hair isn't done and your makeup isn't done the way you want it, or you've not got that natural base that you usually love, you're not going to feel completely put together. So, as simple as it is, the red lip is always a good choice. Well, I'd always say either a fantastic nude lip or a fantastic red lip. Whatever you do, always line your lips. It is just going to add some structure to your overall face. It'll look like you've made more effort even if you've not done anything else. Personally, I just always prefer to wear a lined lip, which looks a little bit more matte. And the very final tip would be about your hair. At the moment, I am obsessed with this bun look, if you hadn't noticed. It's on every single channel. I'm just wearing this like up bun at the moment with the little bits out. However, one of the easiest ways to style your hair to look more refined and more put together and more expensive is the low bun. So I'm just going to go for a centre part using my monitor as a screen. Okay, quite often I don't like it to be too perfect. I barely ever even brush my hair into this kind of look. I always just pull it back like this. Anyway, I'm just going to use an elastic just to pull this back. And then I'm going to pull the ponytail into a bun with another elastic. The way I like to do this, if you've got hair similar to mine, is just like this. I open it up, splay out the hair, equal quantities like this, if I can. And then I start to like Catherine wheel the hair around the base, keeping that top bit flat. I don't mind if it gets a little bit messy either. I'm not making this perfect. I just prefer the slightly like more undone bun. But like that. And then what I quite often like to do is just add a silky scrunchie just around the base, which again will collect any final hairs. So now I've got that lovely slicked back hair. Looks like you've made a bit more effort. Lovely big gold hoops, red lip, little bun if you prefer. Pull out some little bits at the front here. Just a few bits and around the edges if you like. It depends what your face shape is like and what you prefer. I know some people prefer more fully slicked, or some prefer, feels very 90s, but I really like it. And that is it, how to look more expensive, more refined in your loungewear and how to take it to more of an outdoor style. I really hope you've enjoyed this, guys. I have loved playing around with my outfits. I've actually found a few outfits that I love myself here. So I hope it's been somewhat helpful and you've gained a few different tips from it. I'll leave everything down below, linked, all the different items that I've worn, etc. will all be down below. Hope you enjoyed it. Please do hit the subscribe button if you did. And I'll see you all soon. Bye!